On June 27th and 28th, 2026, we went on a road trip from Bangkok to Hua Hin and back, organised by Impact Speedfest. On Saturday, June 27th, we first met at 7 a.m. for coffee and breakfast at 60 Garage and Roaster on the Impact grounds in Nonthaburi. After setting off, the plan was to drive in a convoy, but we soon lost the group due to heavy traffic. We then decided to find our own route and rejoin the group for lunch. After a scenic route through the salt-producing area of Phetchaburi, we rested in the shade on the temple grounds near Phra Nakhon Kiri Historical Park, which the group was visiting. After that, we drove on to the Chom Thalai restaurant, where we enjoyed lunch by the sea. After lunch, the group set off for a fuel stop at the Bangkok service station, the chlorophyll at Hua Hin. We didn't need to refuel, as my gas-guzzling 7.5-litre V8 always requires frequent fill-ups anyway. Besides, we were tired and decided to drive straight to the hotel, La Isla Pranbury Beach Resort. The drive to the resort was an adventure. We arrived in a small village where we first had to cross a bridge, then turn left alongside the temple wall, followed by a series of left-right turns along streets that kept getting narrower. Finally, we reached a narrow lane running beside a small river, which led to the resort after 200 meters. I was glad we didn't encounter any oncoming traffic. The resort is located by the sea. It is a lovely resort with nice rooms situated by a pool. In the evening, we had a barbecue dinner in a corner of a lawn by the sea. On the second day, we first visited Rajabhakti Park, located in Nong Khai Sub-District, Hua Hin District, Prachuap Khiri Khan Province. The park is home to impressive statues of Thailand's great kings from the past. On the vast open plaza in front of the monuments, we lined up our cars for a photo session. Several classic car enthusiasts from Hua Hin also came to admire the vehicles. However, with no shade at all, the tropical sun was relentless. And once the photos were taken, everyone quickly moved on. The group's next stop was Museo Auto Classica in Hua Hin. We decided to skip the museum and head straight home instead. In Samut Songkhram province, we were caught in a violent thunderstorm with torrential rain. After about 10 minutes, our windshield wipers began moving slower and slower until they stopped completely. Driving in heavy rain without windshield wipers makes visibility extremely poor. So for the next hour we cautiously continued at only about 60 kilometers per hour in the left-hand lane. Not only was visibility terrible, but large pools of water had formed on many sections of the highway. It turned into a tense and potentially dangerous journey. Still, these are the kinds of adventures you have to expect when driving a 50-year-old classic car. The wiper motor sits unused for most of the year, and when you finally need it during the rainy season, it sometimes decides to give up after only a few minutes. Fortunately, by the time we reached the highway near Nonthaburi, the rain had stopped and the roads had dried. We arrived safely back at our apartment, grateful that our little adventure had ended without any serious problems.